put your goggles down and put two pipes against it, right against the plastic, facing out opposite directions. Now, the goggles aren't actually going to look like that. Now, get a straight object. It could be anything, but for this, I'm going to use a coat hanger. And you're just going to put it down, mark it, straight line. It's easier if you have a friend come over and like grab it, but okay, so I cut the diagonal into it now, and now it just fits right on, and it aims straight and not in whatever which way direction. So grab your goggles, grab your pipe, and your adhesive contact cement. I found this at Walmart for like $1.50. Not too bad. It works pretty good. I already used it to glue the pipes on the goggles, but I kind of had the wrong set of had the wrong size of pipe, so I had to take them off and recut them. So you just put the glue around the edge there, place it down, put the glue around this edge. Now the instructions on this tell me to wait a few minutes before putting it on. When you put it on, you're going to want to twist, and that's going to make like a perfect seal. Alright, just put it on and twist. There we go. Now, kind of see how they're apart, not really aiming in the right directions. You're kind of going that way. What you want to do to fix that is you're just going to put glue between the two pipes on either side, and you're just going to stick it to the center there. So the next part you're going to have to be really careful with. I bought these lights at the dollar store. It's like a little booklet. You just kind of click the button and it turns on. Wow, magic. Anyways, so what you're wanting to do is going to get an extremely small screwdriver or a knife. Conveniently enough, I have an extremely small screwdriver on my knife. So what you're going to want to do is first take out the batteries, because it's not going to shock you or anything. Like, they're not strong enough to do that, but you don't want the light coming on and draining, you know. So just open that up, and there's 5 little screws on the back. So you're going to want to get your extremely small screwdriver and just stick them in there. There is screws, and if you have a small enough screwdriver you can take this off, but my screwdriver is not that small. So what I'm going to do is just break it, stick it in there. You're going to want to be careful that you do not break the wire, because if you do, then that's a whole $1 down the drain, but then you have to go out and buy another one. So anyways, pop that off. Now, right along that edge is a metal bit. That's what makes it turn on when you get the light. So just stick your knife or screwdriver right in there and pop it up, and then take the metal part off. There's a little curve there. Now, just kind of look on the back there. There's 2 more screws. Luckily my screwdriver can fit these 2. Okay, now that should just come right off. Carefully do not snap the wire in there. Just kind of wrapped around the screw, or screw hole. Pop that out. That can just go in the garbage. So now you're going to try and take this little battery pack out. So watch where you cut first. I'm going to use gardening shears, because they seem to work pretty good. So this wire was connected right here, so I just undid the screw and pulled it off. You just get your shears there. Cuts right through it. And there you are. Get 2 lights. Get the red wire from one on the box, get the red wire from the other on the light. So we have that wire, and we have this wire. I'm going to put them together, and then Gonna wrap your electrical tape around it. Get the last light, and we're gonna attach it to this wire. Make sure you wrap it around really tight. Alrighty, there we go. I'm going to install the switch now. So I have this little switch here. I got this from an old remote control I had. You could buy them at a hardware store though. Just get your 2 wires right there, and you're going to put them right on to this. Just get your cord, put them together, maybe wrap it around it a few times or something like that, just to make it have a nice tight fit. So the switch is on. Now if I touch these two, they should light up. Alright, there we go. Grab the last 2 wires, put them together. Okay, get a little bit of electrical tape. Wrap the wire around them. Alrighty. Turn it on. There we go. Painted up my goggles. Now I painted them with acrylic paint that I bought at the dollar store. I didn't want to spray paint them, but I had to put about 3 to 4 coats on so the light won't come through. So now flip them on its back. Now what I'm going to do for this is I'm going to put each light at the eye piece. I'm just going to tape them in there. Okay, so I finished putting all the lights in the compartments in there. Sorry I didn't film it, but like it was hard enough, you know, just seeing in there, and the camera probably wouldn't have caught any of it. So that's what it kind of looks like in the inside. It's a big mess. There's 2 of the battery packs. There's the last one. And now I'm going to glue the power switch to the side right here so I can just flick it on and off. Okay, so I contact cemented the switch onto the side. Now they turn on. You can see through the lenses just fine because I moved the lights around a little bit. And that's pretty much it. That completes my tutorial. I went with blue. You could go with green or red. They're both in the game. If you want to go with a different color, just get a transparent lens and put it in there. And that's about it. You could use these for cosplay, Halloween, or for a movie, or just for the heck of it. So hope you enjoyed my tutorial, and good luck with your glass.
Hey everyone, if you have an idea for something you want to see made, send me a message. Just go to orangespy.tk and put it on our discussion board, or leave a comment below. Other than that, check out these goggles in action, and see you next episode.